Hey, welcome back to another video. This one's Future King here once again, and today I'm going to be doing my reaction to Aharen-'s Indecipherable Episode 2. So, as I already explained at the beginning of my Shikimori Episode 2 reaction, I kind of already watched this episode. I'm reducing the amount of anime episodes I'm doing reactions to seasonally on my channel, so that way I don't burn out. I do not want that. Alright. So instead, but Aharen is one of them that I'm definitely going to keep up with because I've been loving this show. It's one of my favorites of the season so far. Alright. So yeah. But anyways, though. Let's check out this episode. Because this is one of them that I have already watched. But fuck it, I'm going to watch it again for my channel. So yeah. And this one I actually have recorded before, but I'm going to record it again, so because fuck it. So anyways, the episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
高校生活が始まり、最初に仲良くなったのは隣の席のアハレンさん。最初は距離が測れなくて戸惑うことがあったけど、最近だんだん彼女のことが少し分かってきた気がする。アハレンさん、おは。でもやられる。
I can't get enough of freaking Aharen. Like I said before, she seems very similar to Komi in a lot of ways. Except sometimes Aharen is more violent than Komi when it comes to trying to interact with people. Particularly him. But that's just part of what makes her funny, right? And thank you, Aharen, for giving me the thumbnail for this video. I appreciate that very much. I said before, when I'm watching episodes, I'm constantly thinking of like thumbnails that I can use, like images I can take for thumbnails. I love it when an anime gives me a thumbnail that freaking easily. Believe it or not, I actually relate to this a lot. For some reason, when I was young, I always hated getting eye drops, and it was such a trial to get those fuckers in my eyes. Even though after they dropped, like, it would always feel good and soothing. But for some reason, each individual time, it would always be tough. So I relate to this tremendously. Kiss! Oh, God. Yeah, they're both very awkward, but he's, like, very stoic about how awkward he is. Which I actually really like a lot. It's not over the top. Honestly, with either of them in this series, for the most part. Oh, that's right. Okay, the new character. I remember her. I also don't remember if this is the dancing episode or if that's the next episode. Because I know that there is an episode where they dance, but I don't remember if I watched the third episode yet or not. So I don't remember if that's this episode or if that's the third one. I guess we'll see. But then, yeah, but there is a dance, and the dance is amazing. I won't spoil it too much, but yeah. Would this anime be considered Yashike? Because it is like really relaxing. And also, is that a JoJo reference? I love how she goes straight instantly from badass to fucking adorable. It's great. But yeah, was that a JoJo reference? I mentioned before that even though I haven't seen JoJo yet, I'll get to it eventually. I'm thinking about doing it for my channel, actually. But I can still recognize JoJo references a lot of the time. I guess that's just how ubiquitous JoJo has become. Yeah, was that a JoJo reference? Seriously? I don't think JoJo references will ever die. At the very least, not while like the anime is still popular and still coming out with new seasons, you know. And that'll probably continue for a long time, considering the manga is still ongoing. Oh, Reina's so adorable. Like, even when she's angry, she's so adorable. Again, just like Komi. Like, you won't convince me that whoever writes this manga wasn't in a major way inspired by Komi. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a ripoff. I think it's unique enough. But, yeah. Like, even this character right here, in a few minor ways, kind of reminds me of Agari. Obviously, the biggest thing she's missing, so far at least, supposedly, is the masochistic tendencies that Agari has. But, yeah. While I've been watching this episode here, I've actually been on Amazon. I just bought a pair of headphones, because these headphones are completely fucked right now. I remember this being the funniest part of the episode, actually. Because his fly is open, and she can't just tell him that his fly is open. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I bought a pair of Miku headphones from the Quintessential Quintuplets, who is obviously best girl. Cannot wait for the movie. I heard a rumor that the movie's gonna have a different ending than the manga. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I really hope Miku wins. I know who wins at the end of the manga. I spoiled myself to that. But I've heard a rumor that the movie will have a different ending. I'm not sure if it's true or not, though. Yeah, it looks like the dance isn't going to happen until episode 3, so I must have recorded episode 3 then before. Yeah, I didn't remember, but yeah. Put an apple in front of his fucking crotch, oh my god. And nobody thinks anything strange of it either. Actually, it'd be even funnier if like everybody knows, but they're just too nice to say anything, you know. And like she was pretending to block it for no reason, no reason. Oh my god. But for right now, let's just say that she's doing all these strange things and nobody pays her any mind. Not even him. It's great. She's getting awfully close to his crotch this episode. I just want to make note of that. Awfully close to his crotch. Still unsure if this series is going to just be a straight up comedy with these two being friends, or if this is meant to be like a rom-com and it'll go in that direction eventually. Yeah, if you read the manga and it's more clear in the manga later on, then let me know in the comments. And now she's dead. You doofus. And so the hamster finally starts turning. I also love this new girl, seems almost equally as awkward and shy. So like she can't even like walk up to Reina and give her the fucking umbrella like a normal human being. It's fantastic. That would be a funky looking bomb. But mission failed. How about you give it to her? Seems like that might work. Yeah, that's a good friend right there. Willing to hold the umbrella for her even though she's so much shorter. You know? Like, even the interactions between these two I absolutely love. Whether it's sometimes funny, sometimes it's heartwarming. Either way, they're just great, man. She is so jumpy. I thought I was fucking bad, man. Like, even now, at almost 28, I'm still pretty bad, but Jesus Christ. I don't think I was ever that bad. Goddamn. Actually, that's a lie. I totally was. I was worse than that when I was in high school. That's called denial right there. I mean, you're a pretty terrible stalker. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. You're almost as bad as fucking Comey. Honestly, you're probably exactly as bad as Comey when it comes to stalking. So, yeah. Oh, maybe it's your first time. Like, let's give it a benefit of the doubt, I suppose. The fuck? Okay, I don't remember that from this episode, but that is strange. What? She's like worshipping the umbrella or something. She built a fucking shrine for it. I don't even know. I don't know. Okay. Another JoJo reference, maybe? I don't know. Whenever I see stuff like this, I instantly think JoJo references. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually not meant to be a JoJo reference. I don't know. It's also really odd seeing JoJo references in cute anime like this, but it's also really funny. Like, Comey has had a few of them so far. Which I don't know if those are carried over from the manga in Comey, or if those anime exclusive stuff exactly. But yeah.
Aharen-san, 手加減してない。嘘つくの下手だね、Aharen-さん。どうして手加減なんかしたの？
私、結構これ好きで、本気になると夢中になりすぎるから、つい癖で手加減しちゃう。
So what is this game? They call it Reversey or something like that? Like, that's unique. I've heard, like, Go being played in anime. I've heard Shogi. I think there's, like, one other that's pretty popular to be played in anime. But this is a new one, though. I don't think I've ever heard of it before. And that does it for this episode, then. So, this episode of Aharen was, of course, really good. Even better than the first. Really seems like this is the point in the story where, like, the mangaka is kind of coming into his or her own when it comes to this story. You know, really deciding who these characters are, and is really getting comfortable with the type of humor and wholesomeness that he or she wants to provide in the series. Which is probably why it's better than the previous. So yeah, but anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Try to get it and my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below because I have my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode, on the series as a whole, on the manga if you're a fan of that. What was your favorite part of this episode? What's your thoughts on the new character introduced in this episode? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.